Hello my friends, and welcome back to an all too familiar site, which is the site of an empty city with a single highway coming in from who knows where. This is a custom map. I forget what it's based on, but I didn't make it, just to clear that up. But this is a custom map, and I very quickly just want to draw a line straight down. I just want to get approximately to the center, which I think is about here-ish. And then if I draw that out 90 degrees to about 128 that way, if we go 128 this way, I might just delete this railway. I have no intention of using this yet. And there's a reason why I'm starting in the middle, and this is going to start off looking somewhat familiar. So we're going to do 128. Was that 120 or 128? I didn't even check. Let me double do this. Let me do this over. Do 128, and then we'll do 128 this way. We're going to start off with a circle. Why does that feel? That feels like way more than 128. What happened there? There we go. We're going to use our complex tool here because it's absolutely magic. So once again, we're starting off with a circle. Perfect, right? It's going to be still a one-way circle. We'll do 3-lane roads for now. 3-lane one-way roads. Because we're doing one-way roads again. But I want to try something else here. Just from the center. I think I want to do 45 degrees. Can we get that bang on? Let me turn off snapping to that and snapping to zoning cell lengths. Yeah, there we go. So if we do this like this. I don't know if we've done this right. Just because it's got some multiple weird crosshairs there. It doesn't feel perfect. Let me see if we can make this a little bit better. So I know that this is perfect 90-degree angles. How do we get a perfect 45-degree angle when it doesn't snap? This still feels wrong to me. It still looks off, doesn't it? Alright, let's think about this then. This might be the way to do it. What did I just do? I think this is exactly right. Something still feels wrong here. Let's see. Everything says that should be right in my head, but it's clearly not. Look at these weird intersections. We're going to do this one more time. We're going to do this the right way. We will figure this out. It involves coming down by 90 degrees. That's 128. 256. That tells me that's perfect. 256 and 90 degrees. 256 and 90 degrees. So by grabbing this corner and going all the way down to this corner, that should be perfect. And by grabbing this corner and going all the way up to this corner, that should be perfect. It is perfect. Wow, that's a weird layout. Okay, we can get rid of most of this because what I want to do now is I want to draw this out. I think this is going to be 128. These spokes are temporary. They will not be here forever. 128 there. Come down 128 here. This is just math in motion. If you like math, maybe you'll like this. Maybe this will just drive you insane. Either way, very interesting possibilities here. Now, what am I doing? It's an excellent question. I'm winging it. That's way too small, isn't it? Maybe not. Those intersect? No. I think it might need to be a little bit bigger. So if we do 128 there, and then what if we take these and instead of just doing 128, what if we go 136? Do I know what I'm doing? Not a clue. Is this going to work? Not a clue. Are we going to learn something? I hope so. I have an idea in my head of what I want this city to look like. And maybe the title of this video has already spoiled it, or maybe this is going to take me more than one video before it's fully realized what it is that I'm trying to do here. So we'll see what happens. I should have also considered that if these roads are slightly bigger, then it might look a little bit different. Yeah, that's closer to what I wanted. And all these roads are going to be one-way roads. And they're not really roundabouts because we can build on them. So what are they? Just circles. Uh-oh, that's annoying that it looks like there's two different crosshairs at play there, and there's two different 90-degree angles to snap to. Let's turn off that, turn off that. Okay, that feels good. Now, where does that go to, though? I've turned that on now? I think I did. Is it obvious that I enjoy building in circles? I don't know if that comes across in what I do yet. So if we do that, and then we do... I need to keep an eye on my money. It should be fine. It's weird that I'm not snapping to specific lengths anymore. Why has it stopped doing that? What do you think? If the first one was 128 and the second one was 144, are we following a pattern yet? Is there a pattern? Does this one need to be 128 to 144? Do we just go to 160? I hate that this isn't snapping. I understand why. Let's fix this. Let's try 160 there and 160 here. And I need this to not snap to... No, there's a different one. Is it guidelines? Yes. Okay, let's see what happens if we try to circularize what we've done. My gut tells me that these aren't going to be big enough. Yeah, not even close. How far are we going to have to go? I have an idea. What if we do 176? I think we can test this with 2 roads. Whoops, that was a mistake. No, not quite. Alright, let's just time-lapse some trial and error here, I think is what I'm going to have to do. I'm going by feeling. The best part about this is that I forget how long I went. I think it was 312? Guess we'll see. Why has it begun to do something cursed with these intersections? Was it always cursed? I think it might have always been cursed. Okay, I think now if we get rid of... Can I turn this into a roundabout in the middle? Would I want to? I don't want these straight roads. I don't want to keep the straight roads. Yeah, no, I think I'm just going to get rid of these. We'll just have a big central area. I'm going to keep those at the end because I can use those to expand further. They have to stay, unfortunately. But I want to turn this into all one-way streets. I'm just going to use 3 lanes for now. But how would these go? Do they need to alternate? Or should they all go in the same direction? This is very similar to the Bubble City, but it's not exactly the same. So do these always go the same way? These always go clockwise. That always goes counterclockwise. These will have to always go counterclockwise, I think. Or will they? I think they do. I hope this is right. If we haven't placed any infrastructure yet, all we've done is build roads. But isn't it beautiful? And then I'm just going to quickly... I guess we just connect this. I don't know, let's run it 440 since it won't matter. I'll have to delete that at some point and fix it. But I think what we want to do is just put... Maybe just buy our power for now. Probably just buy... water as well. I can't think of any reason not to. Does it come in from elsewhere or does it not? I thought that we had a pipe somewhere. I thought I saw a pipe. No, I guess not. So I guess we're going to be pumping water out of the ground for a little bit here. Can we see where that table is? Where the water table? Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's quite literally right in the center here. How does that get us upgraded so quickly? I'm just going to run that to there. And then we need to dump our water somewhere. I'm just going to build... I don't think this costs me anything, does it? If I just take this and I just do this, am I allowed to do that? I just put one of these right here. I just pump that into there for now. So this is the only two-way street right here. And then these little streets here, but I'm not going to use those. Oh, there's going to be a ton of little places where it's going to say you're not allowed to actually build a house here. We're going to have to go in and manually D-zone. That's one of the issues with these kind of weird intersections. And I'm fully aware of it too, so it's not going to be too big of an issue because we're going to be able to anticipate that it's going to happen and probably go in there and just clean it up. The zoning that appears and disappears is wild. I'm not used to that. That disappeared as I was zoning it. You saw it, I saw it. First. There's just every building that's cropping up is not properly connected because it's in the middle of an intersection. So we're just going to force those to disappear, which is not going to leave us with many. Which way does the wind blow? It blows this way out of town. I'm going to use this space temporarily for our industrial. Look at the way that all this zoning just randomly changes. This wasn't here before, I don't think. No, I think it was. Oh, look at the little cars going. Now the question is, do we get rid of these traffic lights? I don't think we need them. Oh, I can't get rid of them until we buy advanced road services, which I think is critical. I'm going to get rid of them as I see them. If I manage to catch that they're still there, I'm going to delete these traffic signals. Because I don't think that we need traffic coming to stop signs or stop. I don't think traffic needs to stop based on the flow of the city design, but I also don't know anything. So we shall wait and see what happens as time passes here. I think I've got most of the traffic signals, if not all, except for maybe some of the ones on the outsides over here. We'll keep an eye out if we see traffic stopping and going in certain locations. We'll do something about it. I'm thinking row houses in these. Am I allowed to do that? Why is that? Whoa, that was strange. And again, if we need to, we'll go in there and delete the buildings that don't function the way that we want them to. We are making money. We'll probably get healthcare going at some point. So this doesn't need... We can turn it into a sightseeing. Provides entertainment value. Sure. How much does that even cost? $500 a month? Who cares? It's entertaining. This is an entertaining water tower. What fun. So I realize now that this isn't perfectly centered. Oh well. That's sad, but whatever. This isn't running. Oh, I lied. I don't think that we're going to see this fill it up. It's also a bit of an abomination of a pit. I just don't think that we're going to be creating that much pollution, or we're not going to be using that much water for that to really have an impact. Immediately with the additional demand, we might need to build these roads again. Now another interesting option here is to do 128, 28, 128, 128. I don't know what I'm doing. Winging it. That's not going to work. Unless... What have we done here? I think this becomes our center. But how do we work with that? 92. That's 128. That's another 36. I need you to not snap to... And I do need that. I need that, maybe? Can I get rid of these now? What have I done? And I see why I needed to do that. That was 80. I just do that and see what happens. 112. No, we don't want to do 112. We want to do... Oh, this will work. Is this going to work? This is a disaster if I have to do this every time. Oh, can't get rid of that yet. Can I get this in the middle of all of these? I don't think this worked. I genuinely think that everything that I just did was wrong. This also doesn't seem to be circular anyway. Actually, it is. That part's fine. Okay, so 128 isn't good enough. So what if we do... Just dreading having to draw this out again. Oh wait, no, I did 112. What if we do 128? Isn't that 112? Isn't that what we did? Now I just might be recreating the exact same thing I just did. I think I just did. Yeah, I don't think I changed anything. What a goof. Let's get rid of this. This doesn't feel right anyway. Let's just draw this straight out. This feels more correct. And how do I get these? So those are 180/45. I don't know what to do with that. I need to think mathematically here. We'll draw that out 256. We'll draw that out 256. Now what have we done? This feels a little bit better. Oh, is that just right? No, that doesn't look right at all to me. This is quite the conundrum, isn't it? I wonder if maybe I need to draw... Oh, wait a minute. What if we do this? I know what you're wondering. What is it that I'm doing? I have no idea. Wow. Okay. Being rewarded for whatever this mess is. Get rid of that. I need to redraw that. So if I do that, and then I go from here... Problem is that this angle is so weird. That's not a circle, is it? No, that's like a weird cursed oval. Let's undo that really quickly just from existence. Let's just forget about that. What if we do this? Oh, wait a minute. How long was that? 139. If we do 136. Get rid of those cursed roads. I don't think this has worked. Yeah, this has not worked. It got close. This is going to be a long episode of just me stumbling around. Not even building a city, really. Just making a mess. Oh, what if we do this? Except not that line. That's interesting. You know what? If we do this, that's the whole theme of this whole episode is, what if I just do this? But what if I did it this way? Does the same thing? I don't know what I'm doing. I've completely lost track of everything that I was thinking about here. I feel like I might be getting close to solving something. That's 45 degrees. That's 45 degrees. That's 45 degrees. That's 45 degrees, isn't it? That is. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. This should work. Let me try this. How close do we want it? We can do 494. I think we do 494. Right? And then we get rid of all of this on the inside. And it does work. But what a nightmare. Do I want to do that? And then do I need to figure out how to put a circle in here too? How would I do that? I don't like what's happened here though. But I think it's just because of these. So if I get rid of those, that does tidy it up a little bit. Man, I don't remember what I did. Is this a cool city? I don't know. If I just started upgrading roads now to 5-lane one-ways, does everything fall apart? Sure, why not? It does, but in an interesting way. Not gonna lie, I do not hate this quite yet. I don't think that this is the worst thing I've ever done. The roads don't look absolutely cursed, so that's a bit of a bonus. So can you not make a turn here? Is that what's happened? Are these not technically connected? They might not be. I don't know what I'm doing. It was cool just to make random circles. I don't know. Maybe this one just ends up on the old floor of ideas. Bad ideas. I don't know how I feel about this. I also don't know how I feel about the long-term management of this. This one could be messy. Nope, say goodbye to all your homes. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even remember what I did over there. I feel like it was 128, but now that these are all the wrong size... Oh no, I shouldn't have done that yet. Maybe this is still okay. Was it 128 even, or was it 112? Don't even know. Thought of fixing those circles is daunting, but if I have to do it, I'll do it. I just don't know if I really like what we've done here. Do I like this? Somebody tell me. Tell me what to think. Now if I upgrade that to 5 lanes, does that end up looking nice? Oh no. Wait, I think I know why it doesn't. Is it just this street here being cursed? Oh, I think that might have fixed it. I think that might make it okay. But man, what am I doing? What am I doing? Sure, why not? Use that road for now. And then let's deal with all this excess demand. This circle's finished. Oh my gosh, what happened here? What happened to your... Oh no. Zoning nightmare. Hate when this happens. All the zones changed size. The game does not like circles. It pretends to, but it actually hates circles. I think we fixed the zoning, or we are fixing the zoning. I don't know. It's a strange feeling to put together something like this and then say, I don't know. Because I think what it means is that I see where this pattern begins to fall apart or starts to become difficult to manage, to continue to grow outwards. Getting this pattern, this small, big, small, now to loop all the way around is going to be an absolute nightmare. So this will be a small one, but then it needs to be met by a big one in the middle. So what I'm going to have to end up doing is, and I've already enlarged the roads, and I don't know if that's even the right choice, if I should have done that yet. Because now I need to find where the intersection was. Wait, these expand inwards. So I think I actually need to start out here. Did I put in another circle somewhere? I did up there, right? I think that one's wrong. And the reason why I think that's wrong is because... Gosh. It's because we draw them as a 2-lane road first, and then we upgrade it to a 5-lane. Yeah, see how that one didn't look like an absolute disaster, even though those cross sections were there, like this one did when we placed it. I think this one is... Oh no! Hang on. Don't delete that yet. This will critically fail. I think we need to start from the bottom. Yes. But did I do that? Let me see what happens when I draw this road now, using the bottom. And then if we upgrade it, it feels clean. It does look more similar to this, which does look more similar to this. Does it? No. These are already so out of whack. Look how different the intersections look each time. What does that mean? Who knows at this point? I think I needed to maintain this cross section as well. I don't think I wanted to lose that. So I think I need to be able to draw that. And then draw this. Oh my gosh, we're a large village and we're not even doing anything. I'm being rewarded for just stumbling around here. And then how did we draw this in a way that it cooperated with us? Was it this 90 degrees here? Yeah, these 90-45s helped. And I think what we did was we just winged it. By starting here. No, we gotta go up the other way. That's right. We have to go up for this one. And then, did we do 493? That feels right, doesn't it? That's not supposed to be in the middle. Is that right? If we upgrade it to a 5-lane, does it look like the other one? I'm not sure about this. I don't know. Those look the same. These look different. This little squashed section in the middle looks the same. It's like a weird Batman. No, not really Batman. I don't know what to call that. Ugh, this gives me a headache. Why? And then I don't even remember which of these I drew right. Let's try and draw this one again and see what it says. It's only 120. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I don't even think I need to draw... Oh, I don't even think I need to draw most of these. I think literally all I needed to do is draw this straight out at 90 degrees. Or 96. Most of that's just filler. And then we upgrade the road to a 5-lane. So do this one. I think that's close enough. So then we go all the way around. Small, big, small, big, small, big, small. There's a big one missing. Small. There's another small one missing, and that's because of this highway. We can work around that. Then we need small and small, and then big ones in between. I don't know. This is looking like a big old crop circle to me. It's giving me a headache. I think it's time to wrap this one up. My recording is massive. I don't even think that the episode's going to end up being massive because I think a lot of this is going to be getting cut out, but you get to listen to a lot of my thought process here and see where it goes wrong and where it goes right, and I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to record another episode of this one until I see what people think, and then we'll go from there. So if you enjoyed this and you want to see more of this weird crop circle city, let me know. This one's different from the other bubble city, the one-way city, even though this one also utilizes one-way roads. I think. In my head, it's different. I don't know. Let me know what you think. If you enjoy it, hit the thumbs up button down below and leave a comment. Let me know if you want to see more of this city specifically. And regardless if you want to see this city or other interesting cities, at least I think they're interesting, that I've worked on, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notifications. And if you want to help support the channel, you can hit the join button to join a channel membership. And that just helps me out. Helps me make more videos. All right. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for hanging out. I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye for now.